Hi, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So glad that you could join me today. I got a neat little video. I can't wait to share with you what I have today, and it's just, I can't wait. Anyway, before we get into this video, let me just throw this out there. I got a bunch of content coming up in the very near future, and I don't want you to miss it, truly. So click that subscribe button and, join the channel. But if you enjoy this video, also think about giving it a thumbs up. Really means the world to me. Of course, I pay for everything out of pocket that we take a look at on this channel. And the only currency that I enjoy is this little thing right here. So pay me in a thumbs up. Anyway, moving on. So this brand that we are taking a look at was advertised to me on Instagram. That's where it all started. And of course, you know, Instagram's get me every time. All right, it just, I see an ad. It's got the stupid or cool ad, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm intrigued. How much is the product? Is it worth taking a look at on my channel or what? So anyway, excuse me. Anyway, not only was it advertised to me on my Instagram, it was also advertised to me in my email, and it was just fate. I had to get it. But we are taking a look at this Mugler 3-set. I've been on a huge kick on these little samples, you know, on these little sample vials here, so I can get the full what do you call it, experience without having to fork out all the money for a bottle I may or may not like. So I've been on this sample kick. I actually have a bunch of them coming to the house like very soon. Like I said, click that subscribe button. Don't miss it. But yeah, it's these have been really cool. And it's led me to purchase like full-sized bottles. So companies out there, if you're listening, the best thing you could do for your company, especially if you do fragrances, is offer little sample packs like this, because it'll change your company forever. But anyway, so there's 3 of them in here. We're gonna open this sucker up and we're gonna take a look at each and every one of them. I was actually trying to get a little bit more information about this brand, but their website was not working at all. Like, I could use all my apps on my phone, all the other websites I could get onto, but I clicked on their website and it was just nothing. It just sat there and loaded. So I don't know what the issue is, but y'all need to get it together. So the first one we're going to take a look at is this Amen Ultimate. And like I said, this is a Mugler, and this is an EDT. You got a 0.0 fluid ounce. So like I said, it's one of those, it's a sample, so you know, you don't get too much out of it. On the back it says, dive into a magical universe of exclusive privileges. Join the circle on www.mugler.com. Free sample. I think I got screwed, bruh. It literally says free sample. I paid for this. I paid for this. Got him. Got my dumbass. Anyway, God, I'm an idiot. Anyway, it says it actually has a lot of stuff in like different languages, and I don't know if you can make that out or not. It's in all kinds of, it's in different languages. Made in France, so that's cool. But here's the ingredients list right here. If you're interested in that, go ahead and pause the video, take a look at that, and decide if that's something that you want to spray on yourself. But yeah, right in the English version, it says, Amen Ultimate is the incredible incarnation of the today's superhero. A dynamic and magnetic EDT which embodies a modern and seductive masculinity. And this is, you know, there's the inside of it. That's what the bottle looks like, the full-sized bottle. And, of course, there's the sample. So what we're going to do is, you know, now that we've read the little description, we're going to take a look at this. We're going to take a look at this. I'm so done. So this is Amen Ultimate. This is it's plastic, by the way. Most of the little vials that I get like these are glass. Not to say that that has anything to do with the fragrance. I'm just saying that's a very noticeable difference already. Using a plastic atomizer and all that stuff instead of metal or glass. So different, but you know, no harm, no foul. Let's. So it does have a very dark and sweet kind of scent. Very potent, but it is still drying. It's starting to fade drastically. But it's not necessarily losing the fragrance. It's just kind of settling and dying down really quickly. And it smells good. It kind of reminds me of like a Paco Rabanne Invictus situation. Maybe just a little bit more of a citrus vibe in it. A little bit more citrus floral vibe in that. That's kind of what I'm getting out of it. It smells actually pretty good. This is one that I would strongly consider. Like I said, it smells a little bit like Paco Rabanne Invictus. It smells similar to that. Like I said, it seems to have a little bit more of a citrus tone to it than the Paco Rabanne Invictus. But that is a very seductive, very, very, you know, very dark, sweet kind of scent. It smells good, I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, there is the first sample. I'm going to put that back in there. And, yeah, pretty good. I give the Amen Ultimate, I give that, well, number one, the presentation, we can't necessarily rate the presentation just because I don't have it. However, if this is what it looks like, I would probably rate that bottle maybe a 6 out of 10. It's not very pleasant to look at. However, fragrance-wise, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. Smells pretty good. Like I said, it does have a really good Paco Rabanne Invictus kind of scent. So, pretty good. And I will say, you know, it has been on my hand for a minute. Even if I've, you know, kind of rub away, still smells. Anyway, up next, we are taking a look at Alien Man. Alien Man. The circle. Keeping the circle. Right here on the back, once again, is the ingredients list for this particular fragrance. If you want to pause the video, take a look at that. This one, again, is made in France. And when you open it up, this is what it looks like. That's the bottle that is supposedly the Alien Man Mugler. Alien Man EDT, a vibration of aromatic freshness, mysterious woody and sensual leathery notes. Refill your bottle again and again so that it can be kept forever. And, you know, if you want to read that without me, there's that little bit of literacy that I just read to you. Once again, just like the Amen Ultimate, this is the Alien Man. It's a plastic little situation, just different color, same exact thing, just different color, like I said. But Alien Man, not men. Okay. I didn't get a good spray, so... Alright, there we go. Somehow, I'm not necessarily picking up very many woody notes. It is kind of a more of a refreshing scent, something like an aquatic kind of situation. Man, maybe with a little bit of what is it supposed to say? Aromatic freshness. It's definitely aromatic. It's refreshing. It's vibrant. It's lively. It's popping, as the children say. It's different, and I honestly have nothing in my head to compare this to. It smells great, but it not necessarily something that I would be into. So, yeah, like a aquatic, you know, aromatic, refreshing scent. That's about the best way I can describe it. Um, Different. Like I said, I have nothing to compare it to, so originality is preferred, especially with me. I love originality. So, presentation-wise, that bottle looks a whole lot better than the Amen Ultimate. So, if that's the bottle that it comes in, I would probably rate that bottle a 7 out of 10. Fragrance-wise, I will give it a 6 out of 10. Not the greatest, in my opinion, but it's still not too bad. Like, if I was gifted that, I would still wear it. And, yeah, I just wouldn't purchase it, really. Up next, are you ready? It's a similar, apparently. It's Alien Man Fusion. So we go from Alien Man to Alien Man Fusion. Very different, very different. Just kidding. It's gonna be similar. I can only imagine. Made in France once again, and just like the other three, there is the ingredients list right there if you were interested in all in that. Are you ready? Let's open it up. Do you think the bottle picture looks the same as the other one? We're gonna find out. Who would have figured? But that one, that bottle actually looks a lot cooler than just the black one. That's pretty cool, and the little aura going on in the background, pretty cool, man. At the heart of the desert, an eclipse is revealed. Alien Man Fusion EDT that unveils an intriguing, spicy freshness. So I'm assuming that they took the formula for the last one and just added a little bit more of a spice fragrance to it. Let's see if I'm right. And it's so weird, different companies' definition of, like, spice. I've always found that intriguing. But, just like the other two, same type of plastic little vial, plastic atomizer, so on and so forth. Like I said, I have no issue with that. It just, usually, most of them are glass. But you do you, boo-boo. Oh, shoot, wait, what? Ow, right in the kisser. So, yeah, I was pretty much right. I nailed it kind of right on the head. It smells, it's heading in the same direction as just a plain Jane Alien Man, but they added their own little version of, like, spice scent in there. This one smells a whole lot more refreshing than Alien Man, in my honest opinion. It smells a whole lot more refreshing, but I do think I honestly prefer the Alien Man over top of the Alien Man Fusion. I feel like these have just a tad bit more... It's so weird. It's kind of, think of a classic sporty style fragrance and then add a little bit of a classic, sophisticated, dark, sweet fragrance. And it's kind of right there in the middle. Not as, the Alien Man that I've smelled before doesn't necessarily align with that dark, super sweet and rich fragrance. However, the Alien Man Fusion here, in my mind, as I'm smelling it, does have like a classic sweet, dark, and rich fragrance. But then, at the same time, it also has these very light, refreshing, aquatic type of fragrances. It's so weird. It's very bipolar, I'll say that. It's just here, there, and everywhere. A little bit too different for my taste. It's hitting all the notes wrong, in my opinion. But it's still a great try, and it's still, you get brownie points for originality once again. But, yeah, like I said, looking at the bottle, presentation-wise, I would give that bottle an 8 out of 10. That one looks cool, and it looks the coolest out of the 3 fragrances that we looked at here on this channel today. Fragrance-wise, I'll give this cologne a 5 out of 10. A 5 out of 10. It's not the worst thing ever, but I think it's neither hit or miss with me. I could take it or leave it, so I'm dropping it right there in the middle at 5 out of 10. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I really appreciate you guys just popping in. And if you made it this far in the video, why don't you comment skunk. And that way I know that you made it this far. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I got so many cool things coming up, and I'm actually excited about it. I don't typically get this excited, but I got so many cool things I want to share with you guys. Click that subscribe button, smash that like button, and share the video with a friend and family. So, yeah. This has been the Mugler Trio pack here, and I bought this off of Amazon. So, yeah, we looked at Amen Ultimate by Mugler, Alien Man by Mugler, and then we looked at Alien Man Fusion by Mugler. I think the Amen Ultimate is probably my favorite, but that's just me. Thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know in the comments, is there a product out there that you want me to take a look at? Because I swear I'll add it to the list, especially if it's, a decent price. And if I can get a deal on it, just in general. I might get it. See you guys in the next video.